We're going by number 1 seeds or actual finals?
Like, actual finals.
The
like,
finals?
Him and I both said Lakers and Bucks, with me, the possibility of the Bucks getting beat by the 76ers.
I say Lakers, Celtics.
Really?
The Celtics are going to beat the Bucks?
I mean, I can see it. The Celtics have also been a thorn in the side of the Bucks.
The reason why is I think the Heats are going to take that 2 seed.
It's Heat. There's no S at the end.
The Heat will take that 2nd seed.
Say it right, or you're not going to talk.
Will be the 3.
I will mute your mic. Say Heat.
Heat.
Thank you.
But I'm thinking that the Heat would take the number 2 seed. Celtics 3, Sixers 4. Sixers knocks out the Bucks in that game. And then it'll be a Sixers versus Celtics, and I think the Celtics will get it this time. That's my prediction right now.
Okay.
I think that the Lakers are, if they continue having Anthony Davis and LeBron having these numbers.
We got to look at their 4-game losing streak. And they lost to nobody teams.
Do you think that they won't change that?
I think it could
You
happen
don't think
again.
that they will change that?
I think it could happen again in the playoffs.
Do you
Who
think...
will they lose to and get swept by?
I'm not saying they'll get swept.
Who do you think
That's the only reason. That's the only way they will lose 4 in a row.
The only other team
I'm not saying they'll lose 4 games in a row, though.
The only other team is maybe the Clippers.
No.
But
No,
the Clippers
definitely not.
don't have anybody who can stop Anthony Davis defensively. I'm talking as defense. Because to stop the Lakers, you need defense.
Kawhi
Leonard's not... I was about to
You
say...
want Kawhi on Anthony Davis. And then put Paul George on LeBron?
I mean, maybe.
And you're going to tell me not both those 2 players will shut down both of them.
I think they'll shut him down.
I think
They'll
Anthony Davis
slow
will
him
right
down.
into the post and stop and just crush Leonard. He's got the height, he's got the movements, everything to crush
You think
Leonard.
Anthony Davis, or you think Kawhi Leonard could stop Giannis, but not Anthony Davis?
I don't
Because
think
he's
he
got the claw, bro. I'm just kidding. Fuck Kawhi Leonard. Sorry. Screw Kawhi Leonard, since we're keeping it clean.
But that's who I think. I think Anthony Davis... Kawhi has no chance on Anthony Davis. Unless Kawhi keeps him outside.
All right, going back to the NFL. Josh McCown. Do you think that Jadeveon Clowney... I have 2 things about Josh.
That was a
One,
dirty hit.
do you think Jadeveon Clowney should have been fined for the hit on Josh? Brandon, do you think that Jadeveon should have been fined for the hit on Josh McCown?
Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz, sorry.
Carson Wentz?
Oh,
Because that was the game that got him out. That's why I was sitting here looking at you confused at first. No.
It was a dirty hit, but
I think it was a dirty hit. I don't think it was on purpose.
If you look at it, he didn't need to lower his head the way he did. He
lowered it in a
his
bad
head
way, but I don't think it
into
was
his
intentionally.
I don't think it was because you don't know what happened. It was heat of the game, adrenaline's rushing. You know, he could have
I just
just
don't like
accidentally did it.
very much.
And speaking of quarterbacks for the Philadelphia Eagles, Josh McCown. Do you think he's done because of his injury that he sustained in the playoff game and he played through it? Do you think he could do it again? Personally, I think he's probably going to be done after the season
because his body last season. He just came back.
His body can't hold up with. If you look at
Carson Wentz was going to get hurt and he'd get a chance to play.
He's getting really
brittle.
He's getting really brittle at his age. So I think it's best that he goes.
How old is he? Like 41, 42?
He's 40? 41. He's 41. No, he's 40.
He's
He's up to 30s. But yeah, either way.
If you look at the last...
I think his age is finally making him a little brittle now. I mean, the Jets, he got injured.
Sammy D got to play. My guy.
Just like... and that man had a really good, successful career as a backup.
Yeah, look what he did with the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Look what he did with the Jets, too.
He did not have a bad season, his bad career. He did not have one bad career. And he came out of Sam Houston State.
Yeah. And the fact that he sticked around this long,
stuck around.
Yeah.
If you look at the last play of the game, I think his age caught up with him. See, if you look at it, he thinks he's 18. He can, I'm going to rush for this first down. And then you can see, oh shit, I'm 40.
He thinks that he's 40 because the dude played with a torn hamstring.
I think it's great that he could.
He tore a hamstring completely off the bone.
And still played.
It was completely off the bone.
That's personally, I think that's amazing. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why he looked like he was 40.
I don't think that he will. I think he'll retire again. Personally,
I don't think he's going to retire. I think it's going to be keep on filling as his mentorship. He's not gonna start. Definitely.
If he's not gonna retire, if he's gonna retire, he's gonna become a coach.
Oh yeah, I could see him being a good quarterbacks coach because he did not have a shitty career whatsoever. He had probably one of the great.
He had the most
great quarterback.
He was probably the best average quarterback.
He was the best average quarterback out there.
He's the best
greatest average quarterback out there, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's the best backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the better backups.
I would say as a backup for a long period of time, I would say he was the most successful. Yes. Fitzpatrick could also be in there, but
he's also started though.
He's also exactly. He's also started a lot of games after being a backup. A lot more than McCown. He
started basically an entire season with Miami, basically, because Josh Rosen played what, 1 game, 2 games, and then they were like, this kid
over like 4 games.
Exactly.
So he played like half a game.
Really, exactly. So, if he retires, he becomes quarterback coach somewhere. Yeah. I think he could be an amazing coach. Personally, I think he's good. He's a good player, average player, but I think he's better as a coach. At this point, when he's 40 years old, he's aged well enough. He knows, He
knows the game.
He knows the game. Next topic. Wade Phillips for the Rams. Do you think they should be worried about a defensive coordinator? Or do you think that it was time for him to step away?
Is he stepping away from football, or is he just stepping away from the Rams?
I think he's stepping away from the Rams. I saw somewhere that he will not return as the Rams coordinator.
Defensive coordinator.
Do you think the Rams should be worried that he's not coming back?
I think there are plenty of good defensive coordinators out there.
Name one that you think that would fit in Los Angeles.
I can't name one right now.
Brandon?
You put me on the spot.
Sorry. Name one defensive coordinator you think would probably fit well in Los Angeles. Rams, not Chargers.
If he didn't accept the Philly job, I almost want to say Jim Caldwell.
Really? He accepted the Philly job?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping he'd be on the Packers staff when.
There you go.
Really? Oh. I saw they were looking at getting him.
Yep.
I didn't see that they actually got it.
I believe that they did. I'll double check, but I believe that they got him. But I would say Jim. Jim's a really good defensive coach.
Fun fact, my band teacher was actually best friends with Jim Caldwell.
My dad met him and got his signature.
My
autograph.
My band teacher was his best friend because he lived in Beloit, Wisconsin. He lived in Beloit.
He's supposedly lead candidate. They never officially signed him, but
that's what I saw.
They basically said that he's basically the man to lose to.
Next topic.
But we're not going to talk about Wade Phillips. Where he
I didn't know. Where do you think he would end? Where do you think Wade Phillips would end up if he was not stepping away from the game of football?
He'd be a head coach.
No. He tried that and failed.
Yeah, he was head coach for
Dallas
for like 2 years.
This one was Dallas.
No, I don't think it was Dallas. This is Jason Garrett's been their head coach for 9 years, 9 seasons or something like that.
Parcells though.
No.
But I think that in an ideal world, I believe that he would be great with the Cowboys, but I don't think he's gonna go with the Cowboys.
Go back if that's where he was.
Yeah.
Do you think Mike McCarthy would want him on his staff?
No.
No?
Why would he want him?
He's probably one of the greater defensive minds in the game of football.
The team.
Mike McCarthy. Why would...
Oh, I'm still thinking Packers.
I was going to say... No, he's the... By the way, that was a topic we were supposed to talk about, I think. Mike McCarthy getting hired.
But
Yeah,
I don't think he would go with Wade.
No.
He was interim head coach with the Saints in '85.
85?
Jeez.
He's been coaching for that long?
He's been coaching for over 40 years.
Yeah,
I knew
dude's
he was
old.
but holy
He started
crap.
in 1973 in college.
Jeez.
Which team?
Oklahoma State. And then he was the defensive line coach for the Houston Oilers in '76.
Wasn't he a head coach for Houston? No?
Just defense line. But he was the head coach with the Broncos in '93 later, and then the head coach of the Bills. And that's what I was thinking of, not Cowboys, Bills.
For the longest time, I thought the Buffalo Bills were in Texas. Not gonna lie.
Bruh.
He was also the interim head coach before they signed Bill O'Brien.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but it's been so long since he's attempted being a head coach. I think it's possible. You see a lot of coaches.
He is a defensive mind genius, but
So is Vic Fangio.
He's not really put up a great season in
I mean,
Denver.
it's his first season though. Not all coaches have an amazing season like Nagy or
LaFleur.
I was gonna say him.
Fun fact, the 3 teams in the NFC North all have a head coach named Matt. Nagy, Patricia, and LaFleur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, it's Mike Zimmer for the Vikings.
Yeah.
They all start with M though.
That's true.
For Wade Phillips, I think. Who needs a defensive coordinator right now?
Probably the Cowboys because they're going to get a whole new staff with Mike
Kellen
McCarthy.
Moore's coming back.
Is he?
They're keeping Kellen Moore. I think they should. I think
depends if the Ravens if Martindale's going to stay or not, or if he's going to part ways, or take a head coaching job somewhere.
Yeah.
So I can see him.
Do you think the Browns are going to sign an offensive-minded coach, a defensive-minded coach, or a special teams coach?
They're going to sign the janitor from the Patriots staff.
Hey, he was under Bill Belichick, so it's got to be good.
Best janitor in the league. You're our new head coach.
Where do you think Wade Phillips is going to go?
Maybe he could go to the Broncos as a defensive coordinator if they don't keep.
Why? I don't think
There's a ton of people.
I said Browns,
that
not
he
Broncos.
Would go to.
Oh, I said Broncos. My bad.
There's tons of people that he would fit what Haslam has said. A leader, a guy who wants to learn, and a guy who I think that the only difference is I think the only difference is Haslam wants to go younger. I think that's the difference.
Pretty sure he's the Browns GM, right?
No.
John Dorsey was the Browns GM, which
He's
they
the owner.
mutually agreed to split up.
Oh, he's the owner. Gotcha.
So that's the only thing, because he's looking for a head coach who's experienced enough, who still wants to learn, and who is a leader.
Who's going to hold his players accountable? Same with just like the Redskins did.
Exactly, and a guy who's not power hungry. They want to have a structure system where the GMs are the GMs, the
Coaches are the
coach.
coaches.
Yeah.
So I think Wade Phillips kind of fits that scheme.
Really humble guy.
The only difference that I could see is that the age, and if he still wants to learn, because he's so old.
He's like, what, 70 something right now?
He's not 70.
No.
Is he 70?
He's 60.
He's like, should be, he graduated in
69.
So 79, so 50 years.
He's only in his
No,
50s?
60 years. Sorry.
Does it say he's